Well, hello there. I am ready to share some of these cards that we made in our monthly card class in October. So let's see what's in our pieces. Okay, so we had our envelope. These were actually some leftover memories and more card bases that we had a while back. Okay, so I think they went with the Magnolia suite at some point, but anyway, that's what we used. We had some of the Cottage Designer Series paper. We had a scrap of garden green for leaves. We had a piece for the inside, a strip for our greeting, and our piece for our sunflower. So let me just fold on the score line, right? This goes on the inside. So a little bit of adhesive in the corners, and we'll put this on the inside. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Then we'll put our green designer series paper here. Now you could use either side, whichever side you like better. I did my other one with the small side. I think I'm going to actually put that bigger side up this time. See how that looks. Okay, so we'll put this in here. And I probably should have, through the magic of television, pre-cut a sunflower, but I think I'm just going to show you what it would look like and then not actually do all the cutting for you. All right, because we've cut together often enough. So we'll use the crushed curry. Now this is the sunflower from the August paper pumpkin kit, but you could use the sunflower from our Celebrate sunflowers. Would probably work just as well. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp that. I'm gonna ink it back up. I'm gonna turn it. And then I'm going to kind of line up the middle here and press it again. And that just gives me a fuller looking sunflower. It's not designed to line up or anything like that. And we're going to take this blender pen. This is not like the Blends markers. This is a blender pen, and it just has a clear fluid in it that helps move the ink around. So you can see I'm just in one direction, moving from the center where there's this concentration of crushed curry ink out to the edges, and that just takes that sort of sharp vanilla color and just softens it with a little bit of yellow. And you notice I'm not going back and forth. I'm going only from the center out. And the reason I'm doing that is we don't want the cardstock to get too wet and pilly, okay? Which could happen if you go back and forth. So we're just going to go from the center out. And it doesn't matter if you go outside the lines a little bit. We're just adding some color. We're just moving that ink around so that that sunflower carries the color all the way out to the edges of the petals. Okay. There. All right. So then I'm going to just off camera here, just scribble until my blender pen runs clear. All right. So we'll close up crushed curry. We're all done with that. We'll grab our soft suede and do the center of the sunflower. Okay. And don't worry if it doesn't go in perfectly. Now what I like to do is just turn it a bit and stamp it again. And that again just gives you a little bit less starkness there. Now you could use your blender pen and move some of that ink around as well if you want, but you don't have to. All right. Then on our scrap, We're going to stamp a couple of leaves in soft suede. Okay. Like that. And then those will get fussy cut out. So the sunflower and the leaves will get fussy cut out. And then on our long skinny piece, we'll do our greeting, happy birthday. Okay. And there we are. And then I'm gonna just take my snips and snip. You could do the banner end. I'm just gonna do that and that. Take those off. Okay. And when you put it all together with this and your sunflower and the leaves, you get something that looks like this. Okay. Isn't that pretty? So I did put the greeting up on dimensionals. I put the flower up on dimensionals, but I put the leaves down flat, making sure that they didn't hang over the edge of my card. Thanks so much. Hope you like that one.